I'm gonna make this video right here. Like I say, man, I can't help how some of these videos may look to other people. How I dress, uh, like I said, this is my birthstone, so that's why I wear my necklace. I don't wear a bunch of big chains and jewelry everywhere because I'm working. I don't need nothing dangling nowhere else, and getting tangled up in air conditioning, fans, and blower motors. I'm doing the best I can as a single father, and I can't help how the flowers on the background wall. My son, this is the room that my son's sister she stayed in when we were living in this house before my dad decided he was going to purchase it after my fiance died. And I keep my area that I'm on clean. I can't worry about it. I can't control how everybody else around me decides they want to live. I do the best for me and my son. Like I say, we were here way before my dad even. I was here in this house 2 years before my fiance died, and my dad decided he was gonna buy it. He said he was buying it for me and my son. Then he moved a bunch of stuff from the woods in and a bunch of my uncle's stuff here. So sometimes people may be looking at the yard and be thinking, no man, I'm OCD. I cook and I clean all the time. I've learned how to do different things that I didn't think I was gonna be able to do by myself, but I had to learn how to, being a single father. Let's say this is a book that people should go read. Satan, you can't have my children. There's another one. How the manhood should be restored. Bringing up boys. These are books I read to keep my spirit man intact. Like I say, man, I don't knock nobody for what they do. But some of them people in the LGBTQ community, I'm gonna say it. Some of their approach is very aggressive. Very aggressive, man. It's like, dang, yo. We acknowledge and we accept that, but sometimes y'all approach be so aggressive. It would be much easier just, we acknowledge, we see, we have to learn how to adapt to y'all ways. But some of y'all be aggressive with y'all approach, man. Just because a person say, hey, don't mean, hey. Like, dang, boy. I mean, I just, sometimes I say hey to everybody. But don't look at it as an invite or be like, or approach me and feel like, nah, man. Like, yo. And don't be trying to trick people. Because if some of y'all go have them surgeries, man, and be trying to trick people. For real. I don't knock nobody for what they do. Like I said, I got me some friends that are in the community. But they're not like that. They know how to conduct themselves appropriately in society. But some of y'all be aggressive, trying to force that agenda on people. It should be all up for me. No, man. You should be trying to teach that stuff to children, man. You shouldn't. It shouldn't. No. First of all, people should be happy with what God gave them when they were born. He gave them that for a reason to go in there to be able to reproduce. But when a person go in there and start cutting off they stuff to try to have, and then want to go around and try to trick and fool people, like I said, I know some people that have done it. That's their lifestyle. They got to live with that. And some of them have lost their mind because now they regret they even done it. Don't go out there. People be selling their souls for money. And it's a shame that some of the old men in the church house allowed that mess and was messing with them young children at a young age because the fathers were not truly involved in their life because they spent so much time working and allowed these people to come in with their wicked ways and trick and fool these young men and women into that lifestyle. I had classmates that have committed suicide because the relationships they had with certain ministers and pastors behind closed doors. And then the minister go off for marriage and man, stop. They need to stop trying to sneak that off in the church house. I am a Christian. Yes, I love women. Everybody know that. I've always had a fine woman on my side. Nowadays, you got to ask. You can't really go by the identity no more. You got to ask for birth certificates, yo. Because they be trying to trick and fool people. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't knock nobody for what they do. But when I hook up with my partner, I'm hooking up with her to try to reproduce. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. People go to the bathroom to take a dump to remove toxins from their body. Some people out there like to have stuff shoved up back up in them. That's nasty, man. I don't care what nobody say. But if people choose to live like that, that's on them and they booty hole. I'm trying to look, man. Don't approach me with the aggressiveness. I'm sorry. I'm about to change the way I dress. If people want to approach me like that's aggressive agenda. Come on, man. Y'all have become militant. They're military. Some of them go to the military and come back with them ways, and they force that. They want to force that agenda. Y'all are the military. Y'all have become the military. Stop. That approach has become aggressive. Don't do it, man. Another thing, it will be much more accepted. It's just people just, hey, man. Like I said, we acknowledge y'all. Think about it a long time ago. White men didn't want to see their daughters dating black men come sit at the table. They embraced it. They embraced change. Black men probably didn't want to see their black daughter come home with a white man. Guess what? The older men embraced it. So guess what? We have embraced it. We have embraced y'all's community. Some of y'all have been, but you've been too aggressive. I say, hey, I don't need all of nobody come all up in my face. No, I'm trying to raise my son to be a man of God, a God-fearing man. That's what I'm trying to do, to the best of my ability. I don't need the extra distractions and people trying to attach themselves to me. I don't need people coming around me trying to eat food and be all funny when they're eating the food and making all the weird noises, yo. For real, man. I love y'all, and America is great. It is. It's a very beautiful place if you let it be. Y'all be encouraged. Get into your word for your spirit, man. As much you feed your natural. Blessed. Be encouraged.